What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello. My name is Elizabeth, and this is the Joyful Sojourn, where we share life together. We talk about stationery, and we do product reviews and creative planning, decorative journaling, all those sorts of things. Today, though, I am focused on Jane's agenda because she has announced that she is doing a 30% off site-wide sale for Cyber Week and Black Friday. Last year, it was 25%, so frankly, I'm shocked that she's doing 30%. And I was like, should take one for the team and show some items that I'm definitely eyeing for the 30% off sale. And if you're new to Jane's agenda, I hope that this is really a video for you and showing you all the different types of things that you can pick up from her shop. I will leave my affiliate link down in the description box. So if you do decide to pick anything up and this video was helpful, please shop with that link. It helps support my channel, helps allow me to continue putting out content. So thank you for using affiliate links this holiday season. Just as you would, shop small, this helps content creators as well. All right, let's start with covers. My gosh, Jane's agenda has very minimalist, beautiful, minimal inserts, like the guts are neutral. And then she has the most beautiful ways to decorate and re-up the wardrobe of your planner so that you keep coming back to it. And so we're going to start with the covers. The covers and the discs are the most expensive items on her website. And that's why I'm going to be looking at those for the 30% off sale. Let's start with the wrap covers. I have one here and I only own one. So I am going to be looking at the wraps during the sale. This is I want to say it's Autumn Leaf. It is a beautiful, warm toned, it's almost like a brick red, but like more muted. It is not orange. It is not camel. It is somewhere in there, like a deep pumpkin. And then it's duotoned. It's got a lighter color on the inside. All of her covers are vegan leather. This has a pebbled finish. We have two pen loops, one on this left side, one on this right side. And then we have a pocket here for accessories and two additional diagonal pockets down here. If you get the vegan pebbled leather, Saffiano leather snap-in covers, you will have this same aesthetic with this pocket and these diagonal pockets. If you are looking at any of the older covers or the pebbled snap-in covers, they're going to look a little bit different. I'm going to swap this guy out. So this was the wrap, okay? And all of her covers come in, I think, the classic, a half letter or junior size, and then the mini happy planner size. And my absolute favorite cover I have from Jane's agenda is a mini pebbled black snap-on, which is, I don't have it here, it's in the house, but it is my favorite. So even if you are shopping or using a different brand's planner, I would look at the accessories from Jane's agenda during this sale because some of her covers are just gorgeous and they will fit your happy planners. So this is an example of the snap-in cover. And this one is no longer available. It is a really pretty gray, vegan leather, again, very sturdy. And then the inside, this is an example of what the pocket's going to look like if you get a pebbled leather finish. It's going to have just one big kind of document holder, but you still do have your pen loop on this side. So the kind of vegan leather style, you can get the wrap, you can get the snap, and then I also have, actually, is this the junior size? I'm not sure this one is still available, but here's another one that I have that is cream. And this one, I was going to say this one didn't have a pocket, but it did. But these are just really great, super sturdy. And I've always been a fan of the harder covers. So I've slowly been building up when it comes to the disc-bound planner systems. I've been building up my hardcover collection because I prefer it to the glass plastic and the laminate ones, but I do have some from Jane's agenda to show you if that is more up your speed. While we're still kind of talking about covers, I did want to give this guy a little bit of love. This is one of those sleepers that was in a subscription box that she had extras of, so she released it on the website. There's this kind of coffee brown, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a it's more like a chocolate brown traveler's notebook style cover. Okay, so it's very kind of loosey-goosey. Again, vegan pebbled leather in that coffee brown. It is duotoned, and then we have kind of a suede-like finish on the inside with a pocket and a pen loop, and it has jump bands. Now, she also sells this in, I think it's like a cream color. It's either a cream color or a blush color. That is also on the website and will be part of that 30% off because it's site-wide. She also sells her notebooks. These are A5 size, and these were from sub boxes, but they, I believe, are also on the website. This one is Graph. And I wanted to share with you, I did this in a reel over on Instagram. If you have the Laurel Denise A5 notebooks that released in the fall release, or maybe it was might have been the winter release, but the Laurel Denise notebooks fit in the Jane's Agenda cover. So even if you don't have any of the Jane's Agenda notebooks, if you've started collecting the Laurel Denise A5, they will definitely fit inside these jump bands. And this is just a fun way if you're someone that likes to have multiple notebooks, just keeps them all together. There are 4 in here and they fit just fine. You could probably, well, there's 4 bands, so maybe you'd want to just stick to 4, and then maybe they'd plump up a little bit with stickers. Or you could try to go for 5. I don't know. But I wanted to make sure I pointed this one out because I don't think a lot of people will be talking about it. But it's a good option for your A5 notebooks. Okay, let's talk about page finders. Jane's Agenda has 2 different types of page finders. One is like just a traditional bookmark, and the other is a hybrid dashboard. These are items on the website. She also puts them in her sub boxes. The monthly cover club, you can get these. And a lot of these have come from mystery boxes or cover of the month club subscription box items. So I don't know which of these will be for sale, but I wanted to share them with you so that, you know, you could be at least getting a taste for what the items are on the website. So let's start with the page finder, and we'll talk about the difference between the page finder and the hybrid dashboard. So a page finder is going to be a little bit smaller and narrower. There's not going to be the same number of punches. This one's unpunched because I got it unpunched, okay? If you're wondering why it's unpunched. It's going to be shorter than whatever you need because the idea is that it's just meant to be a little like pop in, and these are punched. Let me show you these really fast so you can get a sense for her styling. Some of these still have their plastic cover on them, as you can see, and they're like a glass plastic. But this is one of the older ones. It's got a vellum. It's a laminated vellum with some lined floral, very pretty. But the idea is you pop it into your discbound planner. It's punched a little bit further down so that it's got a little peekaboo up at the top so that you can actually pull to the page you're looking at. So if you're someone that uses side dividers, but you want to have something up at the top for your current week or your current day, then the page finder is a really good option, and they are much narrower and smaller than the hybrid dashboard. So I'm just sharing with you some of the previous versions. Some you may be able to find on the website. Some of them might be in mystery kits. Like her mystery kits always sell out like instantly. Ooh, that was a fun style. Actually, that one's supposed to be like that. Look how glossy that is. Anytime she's got like a few extras that can't justify being posted on the website, she's going to throw it in a mystery kit. Now, this was from December of last year, but it's still one of my favorite page finders. And so I might actually maybe cover this up with like a clear sticky note and redate it, because I love that one. So keep that in mind. If you see a mystery kit and you don't have anything from Jane's Agenda, I would get a mystery kit because it's likely there's going to be a page finder in there. So those are the page finders, and I want to juxtapose the page finder with a hybrid dashboard. The hybrid dashboard is significantly larger than a page finder. So here you can see, how am I going to do this? I guess I'll just put that there. So page finder and dashboard, you can see it is 2/3 the size, or the page finder is 2/3 the size of the hybrid dashboard. The hybrid dashboard goes all the way down to the bottom of your planner page. And so it's meant to be a dashboard or act like a dashboard where you can add sticky notes to it. So I don't know how many of these are still in stock. I heard the other day that she was going to be restocking these. They are very popular, but it's just nice. You've got a nice kind of palette to work with for your sticky notes, and they're just different vibes. So if you're wanting something to literally be like a bookmark, I'd probably go with the smaller. But then if you want something where you can put sticky notes down, this is measurable or compatible with the measurements of a 3x3 sticky note. So these are the hybrid dashboards, and I wanted to make sure y'all could see the difference between a hybrid dashboard and the traditional page finder. Okay, let's talk about some of the other kind of decorative elements that you can pick up at Jane's Agenda. I love this guy down here. This is a page finder, or it's like a page finder, but it is a little bit larger than the hybrid dashboard, and the divider tab is at the bottom. So if you have a bunch of stuff popping out on the top of your planner, like these guys, you might want something down here. This one says notes and things, and it just gives you something to grab onto when you're pulling to the back of your planner. So this is a really nice kind of frosted divider that says notes and things. This would be another item to pick up if you're wanting to kind of add some accessories to your planner. I also want to say her discs are lovely, okay? So these ones are champagne, so they have a little bit more of a yellow element to them. In addition to the covers, the vegan leather covers, her discs are also some of the most expensive items on her website. So if you have been wanting to upgrade your discs to a bigger size or a really unique color, the discs are something to look at on the Jane's Agenda website. They are lovely, and she custom makes her colors. So you're not going to find any colors like the ones that she has. I will be eyeing the chocolate ones that have been in and out of stock for most of fall. And then there is a rose, I think it's a rose copper or mauve copper. I think it's rose copper. They are stunning discs, and I'm going to see if I can get my hands on those. So for 30% off to get luxury discs, I am all about that. So make sure you check out the discs when you are shopping the sale. Okay, let's go to, what was I going to look at? Oh, we did the dividers. Let me pull out we're going to get to the dashboards, don't you worry, but I want to share with you a variety of different types of covers that are more of the kind of glass plastic vibe, if that is more your speed. Again, this is meant to just give you a look at the types of items you can get from Jane's Agenda. So some of these are unpunched because I was getting the half letter unpunched. I have a big Levenger, what's it called? Levenger, the really big one, the leverage punch. It's Levenger, but it is leveraged. So it's got a nice leverage punch. So I will be able to punch these. But just to give you an example of the covers, and maybe I'll just put this here so we can see how they look. Her covers are stunning. So they are glass plastic. This one has a painted, it feels like it's painted on top. And a lot of them are going to be clear in the center so that you can actually layer them with her decorative dashboards. So don't get mad at me if some of these are not available. I'm really just sharing them with you so you can get a sense for the aesthetic of Jane's Agenda if you are new to Jane's Agenda. So there's an example. The fern one, if I can find the other, actually, I think the fern is on the other side of this guy. If you get a wrap, you will need to have a back cover on it to slide it in. But yeah, so with this fern guy, the back cover is solid. Look how pretty that is. And then the front is kind of framed out. So if you have anything peekabooing underneath, you can see that really clearly. I think this one might be available in the shop for sale. But most of my covers have come from sub boxes. So if you want to play every month, you might want to just subscribe to the monthly sub box. Another absolutely gorgeous one. Let me show you this. And go back to, well, they're kind of hard to see. I think we're going to have to stick with, there we go. So here is another design that might be available, but just so, see how pretty they are? So you can do layers on layers. This is what the back of that one looks like. And again, it's that raised paint look. Let me go to, let's see. I've got laminated vellum ones. I want to, before we get into those, I wanted to show, this was a really interesting one. Beautiful. So this, I think, must have been maybe December of last year, but so pretty. This one is a little bit more opaque, but absolutely stunning on this one. And then she has laminated vellums. I'll show you an example of what a laminated vellum is going to look like. It's going to be a print on vellum, and then the vellum is laminated just as it sounds. And these are going to be a little more of a frosty look versus this guy, which is super clear. So if you're looking at the different materials, this one is, I don't know what she's going to call it, but you'll notice a difference. It's got this kind of glass plastic look, and then it will say if it is laminated vellum. And this one is going to be a little bit more frosty, and you won't be able to see quite as well. But again, there is an example. And this was the back that went to that one. Like, so pretty. This was January of last year. The best is yet to come. I am keeping this one because I just feel like no matter what planner I'm working with, maybe even like a wellness or a goals planner, like I feel like this could be great, not just for the new year. Oh, maybe this was December. Oh, this Noel one, classic, absolutely gorgeous. Now, some of hers, I think you can still choose if you want to have a ribbon added to your cover. This is what it looks like. So you've got your basic cover. None of the other ones had ribbons, but they punch in a ribbon so that when you have your planner put all together, you just pull this ribbon around. And I don't think you get to choose the ribbon color. So maybe in the description of the item, it'll say what the ribbon is, or maybe the default's black. That I cannot answer you. But anyways, that is a sampling of the snap-in covers that are more the kind of clear plastic, glass plastic, and vellum, laminated vellum covers, just to give you an idea, some inspo. These are old divider tabs, monthly divider tabs, but there are other ones that are glass plastic. I haven't punched them yet. This is something I've been meaning to do for a hot minute. I wonder if I've got the samples in here. I do. Okay, so let me move this guy out of, actually, this is still actually helpful to have as an example. So let me show you some of the other divider tabs if you're wanting to add some dividers. Now, these are frosted ones. These were in a sub box. They may be relisted during the sale. I'm not sure, but we have meetings, projects, and notes. And then if you are looking for divider tabs for each month, oh yeah, I don't know what happened to January, but she has a frosted version like these. And then she has the glass plastic version as well. So, and these are unpunched again because I was going through a spiral half letter phase. I'm gonna have to punch these for disbound, but just wanted to share with you that divider tabs are a great option during the sale as well. Let's take a look at, oh, I wonder if she'll have these for sale. Now we're just really getting into the weeds with my collection. But she has these smoke divider tabs as well if you're wanting kind of like subject tabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 different subjects, and they are, yeah, they're definitely a smoke color. I think there's a, is there a protective? There's a protective piece of plastic over these, so they look a little bit foggier. But if you're looking for a little bit more privacy or a little bit more I don't know, depth, then the smoke might be a really good option as well. Okay, so where are we at? Let's take a look at dashboards, which to me are some of the best items from Jane's Agenda. No, I did not put decorative dashboards in this whole thing when I was building it out. So let's talk about dashboards. These are absolutely stunning. They are built to last. And I've had some of these for a long time. When you have a disc-bound system, you're probably pulling the pages in and out. The thickness of these is absolutely phenomenal, and they will wear well. I mean, they're paper, so they will wear, but they will last. Oh my goodness, you guys. They will last a hot minute. They will last a while. I've had these for years. So some of the sub box ones will have like bucket list items on the back, but all the other ones are going to be double-sided. And I just want to share with you how stunning these are. And let's say, actually, before we get to that, let's add a vellum. She has, I think, 3 different sets of monthly vellums. So you get a whole set of 12, one for each month. This is the grid pattern. Okay, this is for February. It says volume 2. So the idea being that at the front of your divider, you would add your monthly vellum right here. And then you would add a lovely dashboard underneath it before you get into the meat and potatoes of your spread. So I'm going to put this vellum here. I wonder if all of these vellums are together actually. Hold on. Or did I set them aside? Oh, they're all together. They are all together. So this is what the plus bonus vellums. Hold on. All right. So this is what the graph vellums are going to look like. Really nice vellum here. Now we have a situation where we can actually look at the different dashboards and then put the vellum over top and get a sense for the vibe. So she has a bunch of different vellums that aren't just the monthlies. There are decorative vellums that layer beautifully on top of your images. Like this one, for example, it is not punched, but it says, "In the stillness of autumn, find the courage to grow." This obviously very beautiful to layer over a dashboard. So let's take a look at some of these examples just so you can see how stunning these are layered underneath. Actually, maybe we'll just do it this way. Or we'll do it this way. We'll go this way. So if you get the vellum for the 2025 year, you could throw a little dashboard underneath. I have too many things on this planner, so if you see this popping off, that's why. But let me just share with you some of these. All right, so you can get a good sense. This one comes with the 2025 vellum, this black with the white ink. So pretty. This actually is sold as a set. So you get these guys together. But the idea is you can put your dashboards underneath your monthly divider. You can put it underneath a vellum and it's just going to pop. Oh, here's January. So you can see what that would look like with the dashboard underneath. One of my favorites of all time, shockingly, because I'm not a horse person, but this vellum with the horses, so pretty. Here's another. You can just see like the quality on these. It's unreal. It's like art in your planner. This one, I think, oh yeah, this one's double-sided, but look, it's a different image. This one has like a marbling on the back or like a alcohol ink on the back. So pretty. Oh, this is the other set. I wonder if this is still available, but this is the aesthetic of the other monthly vellums. Absolutely stunning. There's just something so elevated about the Jane's Agenda stuff. She does have some more black with the white ink. Ooh, this like apothecary jar look. So pretty. So I hope that sharing these is just giving you a sense for the aesthetic of Jane's Agenda. And I'll just jump over to these minimal inserts so you can get a sense for the inserts and how neutral they are. So here is your like quarterly at a glance with vertical monthly pages. So pretty. Her paper is luscious, very smooth, creamy. It's like an off-white color. And we've got our task list, 2026 on the back of the task list. And then our monthly. Here you can see you've got a month on the front. This is the lined monthly. So pretty. And it's got your task list on the back like a dashboard. And your monthlies and your weeklies are sold separately. And so you'll get a bundle of all the months. You can buy a bundle of all the weeks. And what's great about that is you can collate them all together where you have your month, your week, your month, your week. Or if you kind of like that Hobonichi style where you want all of your months up at the front and then you want all of your weeks and then you want note pages, you can do that because nothing is attached. So this is the start of the weekly and it has dot grid. And this is a horizontal, one of her horizontals. It has time blocking on one side of the day and then a checklist, to-do list on the other side. And you can just plan across if you want to, but it is nice to have that differentiation. So I wanted to share that the innards are very minimalist and very professional and clean. And then you add the flourishes and the beauty with your dashboards. That really is like the signature vibe of Jane's Agenda, is the new wardrobe for your planner, changing the aesthetic out regularly and seasonally so that, you know, you want to go back to it because it's so pretty, you know? And she does purchase like a lot of art prints. And so there's just something classically stunning. This is one of my favorites. How beautiful is that? You've got a mix of the lined florals. I hope this one's still available. Please don't get mad at me. And you get sets when you get the subscription box. So I do have duplicates of some of these. Also one of my favorites of all time. I love the texture with the script writing and the florals. There are lots of dashboards that have kind of a Parisian vibe. Just so pretty. Then we have, again, our art print style. So, ooh, with the alcohol ink, I love that with the glitter, like the faux glitter. So the idea, again, being keep your innards neutral. And then, the seasonal. Oh, you guys, I love the seasonal. And then just, you know, every month kind of change out your dashboards. This is one of the older ones. Now, these seasonal guys have been relisted for subscribers. Like she'll open up the vault of previous dashboards. So if you have it in the budget and you want to kind of grow and build out the wardrobe for your planner, definitely consider the subscription box because you're going to get, you know, at least 2 dashboards per month. And then, oh, that is so pretty. And then you'll be able to, now this is one that has the bucket list on the back, but then you'll be able to have access to additional items. So if you are a subscriber, you get to shop the 30% off sale on Tuesday, the 26th, is that the 26th? The 26th before everybody else starts on the 27th, November 27th. And you also get access to the vault. So the old subscription dashboards that maybe you missed out on, like those Christmas ones with the winter cookies or the Christmas cookies, you can actually, when she opens up the vault, it is for subscribers only. So this one also had specialty 30 days of gratitude. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I know this video is all over the place, but my point was to just give you an overview of Jane's agenda in advance of the sale that she is having. So definitely check out her inserts, her calendar pages. I have several more videos on my channel of Jane's agenda items where I am sharing with you different layouts. And so check those out. I have a Jane's agenda playlist. So if you just go to the playlist, you'll see all of the other things I've said about Jane's agenda and her inserts. But I wanted to make sure I highlighted the accessory items specifically because I know many of us have already kind of settled in on our planners for the new year. I mean, I say some of us as if I have, and I have not. But you might already have your inserts for your planner, or maybe you're not using a discbound planner. Maybe you're using something else, but you need a cover. That was the other thing I wanted to highlight. If you are a Hemlock and Oak user and you are looking for a cover for your Hemlock and Oak planner, if you're a bound planner person, I wanted to share with you that this is the Minimalist, the A5 Minimalist planner, and this does fit inside the half letter wrap cover. So again, if you are looking for a cover for the Minimalist Hemlock and Oak, the Jane's Agenda wrap will work. I also tried the Flex journal, the Flex planner. Actually, let me see if I can grab it for you. And I'll grab my horizontal weekly just so you can see it. And actually, while I'm at it, why don't I grab a, grab a not Hemlock and Oak. We'll grab Hemlock and Oak and Archer and Olive, because if you're watching this just because you like hanging out with me, I thank you for that. But if you are looking for a wrap cover option for any of these other book-bound options, then let me show you. This is the new 2025 horizontal planner. It is a little bit bigger than an A5 size, and I believe I can get this. Yeah, I can get this guy to slide in. So if you're looking for a wrap cover for your Hemlock and Oak planner, you've got a little bit of room because this is, again, for a discbound planner, but it fits and it's gorgeous. So you absolutely can get the half letter junior size wrap cover, and it will fit your 2025 Hemlock and Oak planner. We know that it fits the A5 Minimalist. This is the daily from Hemlock and Oak, and it's huge. Okay, it's got the flex cover, and this also will fit very easily into the wrap cover. So if you're looking for a little bit of protection, then the wrap cover will work on this guy too. It might slip a little bit because the flex cover backing is thinner, like it's not as thick of a cover. So it might slide a little bit down, but it does fit if you're looking for a little bit more protection for this paper cover. And then Archer and Olive, this is an Archer and Olive A5 notebook. I'm just gonna tuck this guy in and slide it in as well. And you can see here that the Archer and Olive will fit in this wrap as well. Now this has a lot more room to spare, okay? Which makes me want to try a B5. Should we try a B5? So it fits. You've got room to tuck in stickers, and maybe if you have an Archer and Olive stencil you want to pop in here, or even just a ruler, you could probably thicken things up with items like that to help. But you can, it is a little loosey-goosey, so there is room to grow. But the Archer and Olive A5 will fit. Since I'm here and living my best life, let's take a look at, actually, when I'm looking at this B5 right now, I'm pretty sure the B5 will not fit. No, it will not fit. But I hope that it's helpful seeing that these wrap covers, whether or not you are a discbound planner or not, will fit some of the other journals that you have. And in general, I would say if you have an A5 journal with a little bit of, or an A5 planner with a little bit of girth to it, it will fit in the half letter wrap cover. All right, friends, if you have any questions about Jane's agenda, leave those questions down below. Please consider shopping with an affiliate link this year. It doesn't have to be mine. Of course, I would love for it to be mine. If this video was helpful, please shop with that link in the description box. Come hang out with me over on Instagram. My handle is The Joyful Sojourn, and I love to hear what people buy. I think most people are curious, like, oh, what did you shop for? So if you decide to shop the sale, make sure you let me know what you picked up down in the comment section. And in the description box, I'll also include the timeline for the sale. If you are a subscriber, it starts on Tuesday, November 26th. If you are not a subscriber, it opens up to the general public on Wednesday, the 27th. And I believe it runs through Monday, December 2nd, but I will leave the details down in the description box. All right, friends. If you want to hang out with me again, please consider subscribing to my channel. And until next time, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today. And I will see you in my next video.